Well, guys, we did it.
Yeah, we just bought this house.
Hey everybody, I'm Bill.
And I'm Elizabeth. Live simple,
Live free. And yes, indeed, we did buy this house with Barry and Molly. It's a partnership. This will be a flipper. We're going to
fix it up beautiful,
renovate it and make it beautiful again. It was a beautiful house when it was built, but it's definitely dated. So we're going to fix it up, flip it, and then it'll be, like I said, a partnership with the four of us.
Yeah.
So I did a video recently that showed you a tour of the outside. I'll run through that real fast again, but then we'll take you inside and show you the current state of affairs and what we're going to be doing with it.
This is our all-important pre-work video. This is our before.
Our before, tour. Before tour.
Our before tour, right.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Now, first of all, I want to tell you that there were a couple of things that I said in the last video that were actually wrong. I don't know what I was thinking. I said it was a 3-2. I said it was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's actually a 4-bedroom and 2-bath. And I realized what I had said when one of our subscribers, because it has three garages, and one of you said, well, why do you need 3 garages? Why don't you turn one of them into a 4th bedroom? And I thought, wait, it does have 4 bedrooms. And then I went back and listened to the video and realized I had said 3. So yeah, it has 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Also, I didn't say in the video, but several people asked about acreage, and I said it had 2 acres. Wrong. It's actually got 5 acres. And down in the back, it's got a field that the neighbor was actually renting for a while to keep animals on. So it's a big, beautiful yard, tree covered with a field in the back on 5 acres. It's a beautiful place. So first of all, I want to mention, you know how much Elizabeth loves dogwoods. That's a dogwood right there. And that's a dogwood right there. She loves them. It's too bad we're not going to live here. But here's the outside of the house. And you notice over here it has 3 garage doors. The one on the end actually has a wooden floor because it has another garage underneath. So we're not real comfortable with driving a car in there. That would make a wonderful workshop. But there's 2 garages here, and then there's another garage down behind, and I'll show you that as well. There was some water damage, and we thought that it was roof damage, but we've discovered that it's just a dam that created it. The gutters had not been cleaned out, so right in here there was gutters were completely full, and the water would dam up and run back up underneath of the shingles. So the shingles are not damaged. All we have to do is clean the dam and it'll be fine. But we will be completely re-shingling the entire roof. And then this is a very steep paved driveway to get down around the backside. And then here's that 4th garage. Actually, it's 3 garages and a workshop. And the deck. The deck goes all the way along the whole back, and the entire thing is completely rotten. The entire thing is going to have to be ripped out and redone. So here's another view of the rotten deck. Also this chimney, right beside the chimney, right in there. The wall is all rotten, and we thought that the roof was leaking, but as it turns out, it's just where the gutters were full. The water was coming over, hitting the deck and bouncing up on the wall, and that's why that's rotten. So that section right there is rotten all the way down to the sill plate. We're going to have to jack the house up a little bit right there to replace the sill plate and all that rotten wood in that wall. But it looks like from initial inspection that the roof is not damaged. It was just spillover from the gutters that caused this rot down here. So here's a shot of the other end of the house and the deck and this beautiful backyard. There's a fence along the tree line in the back there with these beautiful big mature trees and lawn. I absolutely love it back here, and it's very private. You can't see the house or this from the road at all. And then the property drops down off of the hill down to a lower portion where the last like 3 acres are down there. We love this lot. And the front yard, there's one of the dogwoods once again right there.
Okay, so we have our entrance here. If you look down here, this is all this block work here. It's really nice. It looks like it probably is a fairly light color. So this can probably all be power washed. And I think we're going to keep that in mind as we pick like the colors for the outside of the house. Molly's mom is a genius at that kind of stuff, so she's going to help us pick out colors. You go, Molly's mom. It's pretty cool. Great big boxwood here, and it'll be all trimmed up nice. And so, okay. So as we go in, nice little entrance. Okay, come inside here. Nice stone here, which I really like this here. Now, look up at the ceiling. That is the evidence we have on the inside of that water dam that Bill was just talking about. And that's, of course, going to have to all be ripped out and fixed and everything. So, okay. Got a nice closet right here as the entrance is coming in. A lot of the house has had cedar walls. I think for the air
inside the closets.
For the era that it was built, this was a high high, nice, expensive house, you know. There's cedar in the closets. It doesn't smell very cedary anymore, but that was in there. So, okay, so we come in, and here we have, I think, what's probably going to be considered the formal living room.
This is actually a loop, a circle,
Yes.
a living room and dining room, and then if you go back into there, that's the den, and we'll get to there from the other side.
Yep. Now, in here, the carpet's, of course, very old. It's not in really good shape at all. We're going to rip it completely out and probably just put some really nice flooring in here. So, beautiful big windows. Yep. So, okay, so this will be the dining room. Probably be replacing fixtures and, you know, like I said, just putting some nice flooring down. And like I said, I think these windows are in pretty good shape, but they're big and beautiful. Okay, let's come on around the corner here. Now this is going to be, let me get some light, here we go. This is going to be probably our biggest renovation project.
Let me come over here
Yes.
to the other side
Yeah.
so you can see it. Now this kitchen is completely functional,
Yes.
but it's completely outdated and so 70s.
Well, and one of the things I'm noticing is that, you know, this is not a standard size oven. Although, boy, I tell you what, it's in beautiful, beautiful shape. It was very well cared for. That's not a standard size refrigerator. It's a smaller one. And you can't put anything any bigger in here. And so we're really going to go ahead and really redo this kitchen area and design it differently, set it up differently. We're talking about adding a half bath. Molly came up with a really good design idea, so I'm pretty excited about it.
So let me show you first. This is the den, and it's got this wall here, and we're actually going to tear out this entire wall and open it up into the kitchen. So we'll be tearing out this whole wall right here, and when we do, we're going to put a half bath in here. This door goes into the garages. We're going to put a half bath and a mudroom kind of thing right in here. This will be eliminated and we'll just have a window there, and then the kitchen will be L-shaped like this, and we'll bump it out a little bit further into the den. And it'll be a big L-shaped counter here with a big island here, and then just the window there, half bath in the back.
Yeah.
So we're going to be not only just redoing the kitchen as far as the counter, the cabinets and stuff, but be completely redesigning it, taking out some walls, opening it up more, and just modernizing the entire thing.
So it's just been a kind of a narrow little kitchen. Still, you know, pretty nice, but it's just, you can see so many of the things here are very, very old. You know, little space maker, old like toaster oven, you know, and a very old coffee maker hanging there. Now, one of the reasons too that we're talking about doing this is that there is a huge deck out back, and it's in very bad condition. So we, of course, are just going to have to rip the entire deck off. It's very, very poor condition. And this is a very old sliding glass door. It's got water damage. We're just going to go ahead and take this completely out, put in a nice window here that'll be part of this like rearranged kitchen. But then we're going to, we'll be showing you over here, but we're going to put another deck on. It's just not going to be sprawling across the entire back of this long house. So as we come in here to the basically family room, see if I can get some more light
Right there.
here. Oh, there we go. There's more light everywhere now. Fireplace.
This is a working fireplace with vents on the side that blow out up there.
Yeah. So it's stone. It's real, made out of real rock.
And this is a good sized room. Of course,
It
now
is.
the kitchen will come out a little bit further into here.
But
and
not
that,
much.
And that wall will be gone.
Yes.
That closet will become the kitchen pantry.
Yeah. This is going to turn into a really nice pantry for the kitchen.
And as you can see, it's a pretty good sized room.
Yeah.
That goes out into the foyer right there. That's another bedroom. But over here, you can see down here where light is shining through. Right there, that's where all that rotten wood is. So we're going to have to be taking out most of this wall right in here and replacing it.
And
This door will remain, and that will go out onto the new deck, which
Yes.
will be considerably smaller than the one that's out there now.
But we're going to make it a nice one. It'll be a nice
Yeah,
deck.
it just won't
It's
sprawl 50 feet across the back of the house.
Right. Just be a nice deck off of here that they can, that people can still use and enjoy. But yeah, this one, it's really long and it has levels where it steps down, and I'm not sure how usable all of it really was. So it was a different era. Okay, this is a nice big room. Here we go. Once again, I do love the big windows. I wish all this stuff was in better shape because it's kind of neat looking, but it's all just, what is it, laminate.
This is actually a bedroom, but obviously they used it as either an office or a sewing room or something like that.
Yeah.
Shelves there, more stuff on this side. We'll be taking all that out, probably putting sheetrock back on the walls. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah. It's obvious that the windows were leaking air. We're going to have to make decisions about what we can do with the windows. But this does have, shelves there. It'd be easy to come up with some kind of a closet in
Well,
here.
that is. Just take the shelves out and you got a closet.
And that's the closet. So to me, this could be a fourth bedroom, rumpus room, office, den, kids' play area. There's just all sorts of possibilities. But this is basically what we consider bedroom number 4. Okay. So now we've done the circle. We came in, went through the formal living room, into the dining room, around the kitchen, and out into this big family room. So now we've done that loop. So let's start down the hall where the bedrooms are. These doors very desperately need replacing. And I'm not sure what we're going to do about shelving and stuff in here, but this is the laundry area. And it's nice, it's close to the bedrooms, and I think we can somebody can put a washer and dryer in here. It's all plumbed for it and everything. A really nice linen closet here. So, and there's dead mice and piles of stuff here and there. I mean, it was not really well cared for up until the owner died. She was just a sweet little old lady. And then it's been empty for a year and a half, I think. So, we find all sorts of interesting spiders and critters. Okay, so this is one of the other bedrooms.
This is actually a fairly good sized bedroom for a second bedroom.
Yeah, and it's the carpet's bad. We're going to rip all that out. I think we're going to put flooring throughout the entire house, nice flooring, but maybe the bedrooms will go ahead and recarpet them. But, once again, really beautiful. The views out here. Let me get this. I need to open. I don't know if you can really see it, but
That just goes view out into the backyard that I showed you earlier.
absolutely gorgeous out there. So, and you know, this was high tech. Look at this. They had like their little intercom system.
A whole house intercom and stereo system. That was all the rage in the 70s.
Yes, yes. So, yeah, I'm going to try to kind of bring it all up to date and get it all smelling good again, because it smells a little musty and yeah.
Now this is the smallest bedroom.
And there's evidence of critters. But we'll be getting this all cleaned up on, you know, nice new carpet and paint, and it's got a nice size closet. It's set up a little weird, but that's all fixable. Wow, I like those old curtains. I don't know if we could ever do anything with them, but they're kind of pretty. I don't know. But yeah, this is like the smallest of the 4 bedrooms. So here we have what's kind of like the main bathroom. You know, one of the reasons we want to put a half bath in is we kind of feel like that people might feel like they're right in the family's area coming clear back here. So we'll have a half bath out there, but this is like the main bathroom.
This is kind of strange because there's a tub shower unit here with a wall right there. Like I have to duck down to get underneath of it. That's, I don't know if they were trying to make a steam room there or what the deal was, but that'll be removed.
Yeah. And I actually like the wallpaper, but I got a feeling it's not going to survive. So.
Big mirror back there.
Yeah, I'd never seen that before. Boy, it's old, but it's kind of cool. There's a big old mirror there. So, you know, none of this is working right now. We don't want to be messing with it, but yep. So this can still be a very nice bathroom. So now we come into the master suite.
The largest bedroom, of course.
Yes. Once again, the little intercom system. One thing I'm pleased with is I have not seen any area except for the foyer where the ceiling has any damage that I know of. That's a relief, because unless we completely replace them, this texture is really difficult to patch. Really difficult. So except for the foyer area, I think that the rest of the ceiling seems to be in good shape. That's a big relief. I love this. It's a little window seat here with the mullioned window. I think this could be fixed up so pretty. So yeah. And then it's an interesting master bath. We've been trying to figure kind of out what we want to do. But if you look in here, it's the walk-in. And like I said, these walls, which look so strange, they are like a pressboard cedar.
That's supposed to keep moths away.
But there's no cedar smell anymore. It's very, very old. Oh, got the wrong one. Here, there is no, there's just bugs everywhere. Woo-hoo. Here is the sink, of course, and they had a little, like apparently medicine cabinet sort of thing in here. And you know, just you can picture all the wood's quite old. And this isn't working. We want to make sure everybody understood. But then in here, so a pretty big walk-in shower. There was an elderly lady that lived here, so of course there's wonderful grab bars everywhere. But yeah, that's just kind of how this whole thing is set up. So, all right, so that's the master suite. That door doesn't shut. Well, a lot of things need to be adjusted and fixed and replaced. So, all right, so that's the main part of the actual house. I know I'll probably have Bill show you the garages and underneath and all that, but there's just stuff that needs to be ripped out and cleaned everywhere. But the bones of the house are still really good. And like I said, not having to replace the ceiling, it's wonderful. Only in that one area where we have to fuss with it. So I think we're going to be able to get this place fixed up really nice. It is actually a very beautiful house on one story, and I've never seen a lot this beautiful. So I'm excited, you know. I feel like that we're going to be able to make somebody very happy. So, alrighty.
So now from the kitchen area, we go out here into the garage. This is actually my favorite part of the whole house. This is a very large 2-car garage, as you can see. See if I can get some lights on in here. Nope, I only got one little light. We'll have to remedy that. Oh, there's other lights with pull strings. We're still getting to know the house. But a very nice large 2-car garage here. And then through here is another one, which obviously people were using as a garage because it has these here, but it's a wood floor on joists, and I just don't really feel comfortable. It's probably rated to help carry the weight of a car. I just don't feel comfortable with that, and neither does Barry, so we're going to emphasize that this is your workshop. Of course, everything's still open to discussion and what we're going to do, but we may very well take a lot of this workbench here, leave that and put that other workbench against that wall, so that this is obviously a workshop. You could store motorcycles and stuff like that in here. And then underneath of this is where that fourth one is that you access from the back. So like I said, I absolutely love this. A lot of people in my last video were saying, why in the world would anybody need 4 garages? Well, it was mostly women that said that. Every man knows I could easily fill 4 garages. 2 cars, one for my motorcycle and riding mower and that sort of thing, and then one for a shop slash tool storage slash storage area. I would love to have 4 garages. Now, we have gotten a few comments, and I know we're going to get a lot more of people saying, but you aren't even finished the addition on your house and you're taking on another project? Why are you doing that?
This is a completely different thing than doing our own work on our own house. This is a business opportunity that came up for both us and for our son and daughter-in-law, just to get the work done and get this place looking beautiful and get it on the market. So it's work for the summer.
Right. It's like I went out and got a job as a contractor or a carpenter for 3 months. Mm-hmm. The addition that we're doing is for us. I'm not making any money on it. Obviously, I'm spending money on it.
Well, sure, because we're fixing up our house.
There's no deadline. I'll get to it when I get to it. And sometimes I'm not as motivated as I should be, I know, to get that done. But the house, the new renovation flip house, the 4 of us are in it together as a business partnership to go through the summer, and we're all motivated to get it done. We're going to get in, hopefully get it out within 2-3 months.
Well, you just try to get the thing fixed nicely as soon as possible.
Right.
Yeah.
And so several people have already said something to the effect of I'm letting her down or disappointing her because I'm going to this new project and I'm not even finished the old one yet. So
that's not how I feel at all.
She is completely on board with it. She was part of the decision-making process.
Absolutely.
When the 4 of us decided to buy this house together.
I tell you what time was when I would have been doing all the work with him on that house. I can't anymore. But no, I think this is a great idea. And I'm appreciating everything that's been done on this little house. Mm-hmm. The kitchen's really coming along. We're going to get it all finished, but this is a little bit of a different thing for this summer, and I'm certainly fine. He takes very good care of me. So
I do hope to still do a few projects on our addition, but the biggest majority of my efforts will be over on the other renovation this summer.
Yep.
So.
All right.
That's what's happening, and we'll probably be doing another video to talk a little bit more in depth about these types of things, about the house and the plans for the house and all that kind of stuff.
So, I do appreciate all the work you've put in, hon. I really do. I love you. Yes. So that's the house. That's the project. We're really excited about it. Now, several people have said something about, I thought you guys were done with houses. This is a flip project. The other houses that we had that we lost in the crash were long-term rentals that we owned. We had mortgages on them. We hope to finish this in maybe 3 months. We're hoping so,
and then turn it over and flip it, sell it. It's a totally different thing. This is work, whereas the other ones were investment.
Yes.
So we will go a lot more into that in detail in future videos of what we're doing with this and how we're doing it and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But for now, we just wanted to show you the project before we start any of the work on it.
Yeah.
And Barry and I will both be doing videos of the progress. So if you haven't seen his channel, Empty Hammock, go ahead over there and subscribe, because he'll show a lot of the same work, I'm sure. But he has a totally different style video and a different perspective. So
Yeah.
it'd be fun to watch them both.
I think his videos are so much fun. I know he's my kid, but they're cool.
Yeah.
They're so cool.
So there you go. There's our summer project.
There's our before for you.
And, yeah, I'm too old to do this, and I would never do anything like this on my own anymore. I used to, but not anymore. But in partnership with Barry and Molly, I think it's going to work well for all of us.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I was going to say, if there's ever a hard worker, it's Barry.
Yeah,
My
absolutely.
goodness.
Yep.
So, alrighty.
All right. Thanks for watching. Live
Live
simple.
Live
free.
He took my line. Yes, live simple, live free.
You be blessed. We'll see you next time.
Love you guys. We'll see you pretty soon. Bye-bye.